Hello there. Preparing for your UK theory test? You're in exactly the right place. In this video, we'll guide you through the key questions.
Let's see what you score in this test. Don't forget commenting and checking others' score.
Fuss, no confusion, just clear, straightforward explanations that actually make sense. If you find this useful, do give the video a like, subscribe, and switch on notifications so you never miss an update. Right then, take a moment, get comfortable, let's begin. Question 1. What should you do before making a U-turn? A. Give an arm signal as well as using your indicators. B. Select a higher gear than normal. C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. D. Check road markings to see that U-turns are permitted. The right answer is C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. Question 2. You're waiting to turn right at the end of a road. What should you do if your view is obstructed by parked vehicles? A. Move quickly to where you can see so you only block traffic from one direction. B. Turn your vehicle around immediately and find another junction to use. C. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. D. Wait for a pedestrian to let you know when it's safe for you to emerge. The right answer is C. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. Question 3. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? A. When you're receiving a call. B. When you've parked safely. C. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. D. When your car has automatic transmission. The right answer is B. When you've parked safely. Question 4. Which vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? A. Breakdown recovery. B. Motorway maintenance. C. Bomb disposal. D. Snowplow. The right answer is C. Bomb disposal. Question 5. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? A. Considerate. B. Responsible. C. Competitive. D. Defensive. The right answer is C. Competitive. Question 6. Why is it a good idea to plan your journey to avoid busy times? A. You'll have an easier journey. B. You'll have a more stressful journey. C. Your journey time will be longer. Or D. It will cause more traffic congestion. The right answer is A. You'll have an easier journey. Question 7. What can be damaged if you turn the steering wheel when the car isn't moving? A. The brakes. B. The tires. C. The gearbox. D. The engine. The right answer is B. The tires. Question 8. What may help to deter a thief from stealing your car? A. Fitting reflective glass windows. B. Always keeping the interior light on. C. always keeping the headlights on. D. Etching the registration number on the windows. The right answer is D. Etching the registration number on the windows. Question 9. How will you benefit from following the manufacturer's service schedule for your vehicle? A. Your journey times will be reduced. B. Your vehicle will be cheaper to insure. C. Your vehicle tax will be lower. D. Your vehicle will remain reliable. The right answer is D. Your vehicle will remain reliable. Question 10. How can you help to prevent your car radio being stolen? A. Park near a busy junction. B. Install a security-coded radio. C. Leave the radio turned on. D. Park in an unlit area. The right answer is B. Install a security-coded radio. Question 11. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do as you approach a sharp bend? A. Slow down gently. B. Firmly use your foot brake. C. Apply your parking brake. D. Coast into the bend. The right answer is A. Slow down gently. Question 12. What type of vehicle could you expect to meet in the middle of the road? A. Bicycle. B. Lorry. C. Motorcycle. D. Car. The right answer is B. Lorry. Question 13. What should you do as you approach this overhead bridge? A. Find another route. This one is only for high vehicles. B. Move out to the center of the road before going through. C. Be prepared to give way to large vehicles in the middle of the road. D. Move across to the right-hand side before going through. The right answer is C. Be prepared to give way to large vehicles in the middle of the road. Question 14. You're behind this cyclist. When the traffic lights change, what should you do? A. Try to move off before the cyclist. B. Allow the cyclist time and room. C. Turn right but give the cyclist room. D. Tap your horn and drive through first. The right answer is B. Allow the cyclist time and room. Question 15. You intend to turn left at the traffic lights. What should you do just before turning? A. Check for bicycles on your left. B. Check your right mirror. C. Move up closer to the car ahead. Or D. Move out to the right. The right answer is A. Check for bicycles on your left. Question 16. You're about to drive your car. What should you do if you can't find the glasses you need to wear? A. Drive home slowly, keeping to quiet roads. B. Borrow a friend's glasses and use those. C. Drive home at night so that the lights will help you. D. Find a way of getting home without driving. The right answer is D. Find a way of getting home without driving. Question 17. What hazard should you be especially aware of if you're turning left into a side road? A. One-way street. B. Pedestrians. C. Traffic congestion. D. Parked vehicles. The right answer is B. Pedestrians. Question 18. Which vehicle should you allow extra room as you overtake them? A. Road sweeper. B. Bicycle. C. Tractor. D. Lorry. The right answer is B. Bicycle. Question 19. A horse rider is in the left-hand lane approaching a roundabout. Where should you expect the rider to go? A. Straight ahead. B. To the left. C. To the right. D. In any direction. The right answer is D. In any direction. Question 20. At night, what does it mean if you see a pedestrian wearing reflective clothing and carrying a bright red light? A. You're approaching roadworks. B. You're approaching an organized walk. C. You're approaching a slow-moving vehicle. Or D. You're approaching a traffic danger spot. The right answer is B. You're approaching an organized walk. Question 1. What should you do before making a U-turn? A. Give an arm signal as well as using your indicators. B. Select a higher gear than normal. C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. D. Check road markings to see that U-turns are permitted. The right answer is C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. Shoulder for a final check. Shoulder for a final check. Question 22. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? A. Cars. B. High-sided vehicles. C. Motorcyclists. D. Cyclists. The right answer is A. Cars. Question 23. Why is it more difficult to overtake a large vehicle than a car? A. It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. B. A large vehicle will be fitted with a speed limiter. C. A large vehicle will have air brakes. D. It will take longer for a large vehicle to accelerate. The right answer is A. It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. Question 24. You're driving in heavy traffic on a wet road. Which lights should you use if there's a lot of surface spray? A. Rear fog lights if visibility is more than 100 meters, 328 feet. B. Main beam headlights. C. Side lights only. D. Dipped headlights. The right answer is D, dipped headlights. Question 25. What should you do if you have to make a journey in foggy conditions? A. Follow other vehicles' taillights closely. B. Keep 2 seconds behind the vehicle ahead. C. Leave plenty of time for your journey. D. Avoid using dipped headlights. The right answer is C. Leave plenty of time for your journey. Question 26. Your car gets a puncture while you're driving on the motorway. What should you do when you've stopped on the hard shoulder? A. Try to wave down another vehicle for help. B. Carefully change the wheel yourself. C. Use an emergency telephone and call for help. D. Only change the wheel if you have a passenger to help you. The right answer is C. Use an emergency telephone and call for help. Question 27. What's the national speed limit for cars and motorcycles on a dual carriageway? A. 30 miles per hour. B. 70 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 50 miles per hour. The right answer is B. 70 miles per hour. Question 28. When may you enter a box junction? A. When your exit road is clear. B. When there are fewer than 2 vehicles ahead. C. When signaled by another road user. D. When traffic signs direct you. The right answer is A. When your exit road is clear. Question 29. Who is authorized to signal you to stop? A. A motorcyclist. B. A bus driver. C. A police officer. D. A pedestrian. The right answer is C. A police officer. Question 30. You want to park and you see this sign. What should you do on the days and times shown? A. Park in a bay and not pay. B. Park in a bay and pay. C. Park on yellow lines and not pay. D. Park on yellow lines and pay. The right answer is B. Park in a bay and pay. Question 31. You want to turn right at a box junction. What should you do if there's oncoming traffic? A. Wait in the box junction if your exit is clear. B. Wait before the junction until it's clear of all traffic. C. Drive on, you can't turn right at a box junction. D. Drive slowly into the box junction when signaled by oncoming traffic. The right answer is A. Wait in the box junction if your exit is clear. Question 32. What does this sign mean? A. National speed limit applies. B. Waiting restrictions apply. C. Clear way, no stopping. D. Waiting permitted. The right answer is B. Waiting restrictions apply. Question 33. What messages are given by circular traffic signs that have a blue background? A. They give mandatory instructions. B. They give temporary directions during a diversion. C. They give directions to car parks. Or D. They give motorway information. The right answer is A. They give mandatory instructions. Question 34. What does this traffic sign mean? A. Slippery road ahead. B. Tires liable to punctures ahead. C. Danger ahead. D. Service area ahead. The right answer is C. Danger ahead. Question 35. What does this sign mean? A. Adverse camber. B. Steep hill upwards. C. Uneven road. D. Steep hill downwards. The right answer is D. Steep hill downwards. Question 36. Other drivers may sometimes flash their headlights at you. What's the official meaning of this signal? A. There's a fault with your vehicle. B. They're warning you of their presence. C. There's a radar speed trap ahead. D. They're giving way to you. The right answer is B. They're warning you of their presence. Question 37. Which sign informs you that you're coming to a no-through road? The right answer is A. Question 38. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? A. Pass the lights if the road is clear. B. Take care because there's a fault with the lights. C. Stop because the lights are changing to red. D. Wait for the green light. The right answer is D. Wait for the green light. Question 39. What's a statutory off-road notification? SORN. A. A notification to tell DVSA that a vehicle doesn't have a current MOT. B. Information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. Or D. Information kept by the police about the owner of a vehicle. The right answer is C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. Questions 40. What do you need before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? A. Vehicle handbook. B. An appropriate driving license. C. Breakdown cover. D. Proof of your identity. The right answer is B. An appropriate driving license. Question 41. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? A. They must have a new photograph taken for their full license. B. They must have valid motor insurance. C. They must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. D. They must display green L plates.
The right answer is B. They must have valid motor insurance. Question 42. When must you contact the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, DVLA? A. When you get a parking ticket. B. When you change your vehicle. C. When your vehicle's insurance is due. D. When you use your vehicle for work. The right answer is B. When you change your vehicle.
Question 43. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. No other vehicle is involved. The rider is unconscious and lying in the middle of the road. What's the first thing you should do at the scene? A. Move the rider out of the road. B. Warn other traffic. C. Clear the road of debris. D. Give the rider reassurance. The right answer is B. Warn other traffic. Question 44. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? A. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. B. Remove anything sticking to the burns. C. Burst any blisters. D. Apply lotions to the injury. The right answer is A. Douse the burns with clean, cool water.
Question 45. Your vehicle has stalled in the middle of a level crossing. What should you do if the warning bells start to ring while you're trying to restart the engine? A. Push the vehicle clear of the crossing. B. Get out of the car and clear of the crossing. C. Run down the track to warn the signal operator. D. Carry on trying to restart the engine. The right answer is B. Get out of the car and clear of the crossing. Question 46. What should you do to reduce the risk of your vehicle catching fire? A. Check out any strong smell of fuel. B. Avoid driving with a full tank of fuel. C. Keep water levels above maximum. D. Use fuel additives. The right answer is A. Check out any strong smell of fuel. Question 47. What should you do if your vehicle catches fire while you're driving through a tunnel? A. Leave it where it is, with the engine running. B. Pull up, then walk to an emergency telephone. C. Park it away from the carriageway. D. Drive it out of the tunnel if it's safe to do so. The right answer is D. Drive it out of the tunnel if it's safe to do so. Question 48. What does it mean if your trailer has a maximum authorized mass, MAM, of 3,500 kilograms? A. Your trailer and towing vehicle combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. B. Your trailer can carry a load of 3,500 kilograms. C. Your empty trailer weighs 3,500 kilograms. D. Your trailer and load combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. The right answer is D. Your trailer and load combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. Question 49. Which sign can be used together with this plate? A. The T-junction sign. B. The crossroad sign. C. The roundabout sign. D. The side road sign. The right answer is C, the roundabout sign. Question 50. What does this sign mean? A. Tram-only route. B. Slow down. C. Give way to trams. D. Trams crossing the road ahead. The right answer is D. Trams crossing the road ahead.